All right, let's talk about how to make your videos more engaging. Now, the problem as a small business owner who's decided to say, I'm gonna create videos to get more traffic and more business, and I'm gonna put them on a site like YouTube, is that sometimes our businesses are kind of boring. And right now, if we're a business owner using video, leveraging YouTube, we're going up against these crazy young YouTube superstars who are getting millions of views and they're extremely engaging in their videos. That becomes a little intimidating, daunting, because they're getting a couple million views a day and you're sitting there uploading your video, coming back a few weeks later and you've got 5 and 3 of those were yours. So, knowing that, sure, as a business owner, maybe we're not as entertaining and off the wall as some of these YouTube stars. How can we improve our videos right now and make them more engaging? Well, I've got a few very quick and simple tips for you to do just that. Okay, the first and most obvious tip for engageability is value, okay? Value just means what type of content are you going to create for your ideal customer so that they need to watch your video. And not only watch your video, but share it when it's done. Now, we talk about this in other videos, but in order to truly know what your viewers want, you have to do some research. Google Keyword Tool is a great place to start to see what it is that your viewers, your prospects, and your future customers are looking for. Being able to provide real, valuable content that is amazing is going to be the first step to getting your video more engaging. Now, the second tip I want to share with you actually has to do more with post. What we like to say, we'll edit it in post. So this comes down to multiple cuts, angles, and B-roll footage. So what do I mean by this? Well, first off, unfortunately, we're grown up in a generation with a smaller and smaller increasing attention span. And when you just take a look at film and TV and even successful YouTube videos made by some YouTube stars, there's a cut or transition every few seconds. Now this is extremely important to pay attention to because every single time you cut, like I just did right there, your attention span has the opportunity to reset. So if you look at every time you start playing a stagnant video, people's attention just starts to wane and wane and wane, and every time you cut, you bring it back up to 0 or to 10 or 100. And the more cuts that you have, the better your video is gonna be. Now the problem is, a lot of people are out there saying, just grab a flip cam and film yourself for 2 to 3 minutes, give your sample tip, and then put it up to YouTube. That's great, that works. But if it's only one clip, one shot, beginning to end, people's attention span goes like this, and like this. And you can go to YouTube's Insight and check the hotspots and verify that with me that 9 times out of 10, people are just gonna go like this with a one clip video. So we can improve that by doing multiple cuts like this, where now I am talking from a completely different angle, and I did that in my editing software, and it's really, really easy. So you're gonna have to spend a little bit more time in the editing room, adding some more dynamic ability to the video itself. And another thing you can do is add B-roll footage. So when you start talking about something or someone or et cetera, you can cut to B-roll footage, something else that is either an image or a video, a screenshot, or screen capture video of your computer or something like that. It keeps up the engaging attention span of your viewers. Now, like I said, it's gonna take a little bit more time when you edit your videos. But if you have great content and you have a business model and a strategy in place, that is some time that is absolutely worth investing to make sure you have a fantastic and engaging video. Now there's a few other things we can do as well. We can always add a few cherries on top to our videos. One of them is sound effects and music. So I can have a light background music playing in the background with my video, and that helps to set the mood, get some of the emotions up there, and keeps it engaging. And then at the right moment, I can add sound effects. That also helps to reset that attention span and keep people interested in you. And lastly, I will throw out there an engageability trick that you can use from our dear friend, Billy Mays from Pitchmen, who coined a word that I had never heard used this way before called demonstrability. Now, what the heck is demonstrability? When Billy was finding a new product that he wanted to sell via infomercial, he wanted to see what the demonstrability of that product was. What he meant by that was visually, how did people see it in action? Because that seems to get people more involved or engaged in the video. So what can you do in your videos to add more of a demonstrability factor? In other words, instead of just being a goof like me who's just a talking head at a camera, what can you do to spice up your videos a bit and to show something off? If you're in the fitness or the health industry, you can demonstrate exercises or demonstrate workouts. Okay, that's a great example because that does something that an article, like article marketing, could never do. You get to visually demonstrate something. Blend Tech with the Will It Blend YouTube viral video sensation that has been extremely successful, and it's a classic example, simply has the huge demonstrability. They take something every week, throw it in the blender and say, will it blend? And you visually get to see it demonstrated live for you. So a question you could start asking yourself is, what can I do in my videos to have more of a demonstrability effect? Something that I can display or demonstrate, show a visual tutorial for, and get rid of more of this, just the random guy talking head video. Do that, your video becomes more engaging. My name is James Wedmore. Thank you so much for watching, and for more video marketing and traffic getting tips, hop on over to videotrafficacademy.com.